The young and the restless spoilers shock Genoa City has always been a place where secrets hide behind glimmering facades and long-forgotten pasts emerge at the most unexpected moments. The city's air is heavy with whispers of scandal, and today, a new chapter in its storied history is about to begin with the imminent arrival of Billy Flynn. Known for his charm and cunning in the courtroom, Billy's reputation precedes him, yet there is much more to his return than the smooth-talking attorney many have come to know. Rumors swirl that his arrival is no mere visit, it is the beginning of an investigation into his very identity, a quest that could upend the established order of Genoa's most powerful families. For years, the Newman dynasty has reigned supreme in Genoa City, their influence extending into every facet of business, politics, and society. With Victor Newman at its helm, the family's legacy has been built on shrewd business deals, intricate personal alliances, and, sometimes, dark secrets. It was only natural, then, that whispers began to circulate among the insiders. Billy Flynn might have a deeper connection with the Newman family than anyone had suspected. According to some, the charming lawyer might be a long-lost scion of the powerful clan, a revelation that would not only rock the foundations of the family but also answer a mystery that has long haunted him. Billy's personal journey is fraught with mystery and heartache. His mother, a woman whose past remains shrouded in secrecy, once told him that the Newman family was his true family. Those words, half-whispered with longing and regret, have driven Billy to seek answers about his own origins. His quest is clear: he must uncover the truth about his paternity, even if that means infiltrating the very heart of Genoa's most illustrious dynasty. In an act that smacks of both desperation and determination, Billy has devised a daring plan. Under the cover of night, he intends to collect hair samples from key members of the Newman clan, Nick, Adam, and even the elusive Victor himself, to run DNA tests that could confirm his long-suspected lineage. The potential implications of Billy's investigation are immense. For years, speculation has pointed in many directions. Some believe that Aristotle Dumas, a name that has been linked to many secretive alliances and unsavory dealings, might be connected to Billy's arrival. Yet, as tantalizing as these rumors are, there is another possibility that has slowly taken root among Genoa's insiders. Considering the age dynamics, Billy's contemporaries in the Newman family, Summer and Mariah, seem to match the timeline of his birth, thereby hinting that his biological father might very well be none other than Nick Newman. It is a theory that carries weight, especially when one examines the intricate web of relationships and power struggles that define Genoa City. Victor Newman, the formidable patriarch of the Newman dynasty, seems an unlikely candidate. His personal life has been marked by both triumphs and tragedies, and with the loss of many of his children over the years, leaving Adam as the sole surviving heir, the possibility that Billy could be his offspring appears remote. The calculations of lineage, family age, and personal history all suggest that while Victor's influence over the family is undeniable, his bloodline may not extend to Billy Flynn. Instead, the evidence points more subtly in the direction of Nick Newman, whose enigmatic charm and complicated personal history might hold the key to unlocking Billy's identity. This clandestine mission, however, is not without its risks. Billy must navigate the treacherous waters of Genoa's social circles, where trust is scarce and betrayal is always just a whisper away. The Newman family, known for their tightly guarded secrets and fierce loyalty among their own, would not take kindly to an outsider probing into their past without invitation. Every move Billy makes, every conversation he engages in, is a calculated step in a dangerous dance with destiny. His actions could trigger a cascade of events that might fracture old alliances, reopen dormant conflicts, and perhaps even ignite a family feud that has long been simmering beneath the surface. As Billy steps onto the streets of Genoa City, his mind is awash with memories of a childhood filled with unanswered questions. His mother's enigmatic words echo in his ears, urging him forward in his relentless pursuit of the truth. The prospect of uncovering his lineage is both exhilarating and terrifying. It is a journey that promises not only personal closure but also the potential to redefine the power structures that have governed Genoa for decades. each encounter with a member of the Newman family is charged with tension. Every smile and every guarded glance conceals layers of history, rivalry, and secrets waiting to be unearthed. Billy's internal struggle is palpable. On one hand, there is a deep yearning to belong, to finally understand the legacy that his mother hinted at all those years ago. On the other, there is the cold, hard reality of a world where identity is often a tool wielded for power. In a city where family loyalty is both a shield and a weapon, Billy's quest for the truth is more than just a personal mission, it is a battle for legitimacy and acceptance. His determination to secure a place among the Newman family drives him to the brink of obsession, even as he carefully orchestrates his covert operation to collect the crucial DNA samples. The prospect of extracting hair samples from Nick, Adam, and Victor is fraught with both scientific and emotional implications. Billy is aware that a positive match could validate his mother's assertion and rewrite the family tree of one of Genoa City's most influential families. Yet, each sample represents a piece of a puzzle that has long eluded him. What will it mean if the tests confirm his suspicions about Nick? And what if the results are ambiguous, leaving him in a limbo of identity and allegiance? The answers to these questions could redefine not only his own life, but also the future trajectory of the Newman dynasty. In the midst of this high-stakes investigation, alliances within Genoa City are already beginning to shift. The mere suggestion that Billy Flynn might be a member of the Newman family sends shockwaves through the social elite, forcing even the most stoic characters to reconsider their positions. Some see his arrival as an opportunity to mend old wounds and forge new alliances, while others view it as a threat, a catalyst that could destabilize a delicate balance of power. The tension is palpable, as each member of the Newman family prepares for the possibility that the past might come crashing into the present in ways they never imagined. As the city braces itself for what may be a turning point in its turbulent history, Billy Flynn stands on the precipice of a personal and familial revelation. His plan, audacious and desperate, is set into motion with every step he takes toward the Newman mansion and every calculated glance that masks his inner turmoil. In this unfolding drama, the quest for identity is intertwined with the pursuit of power, and the lines between friend and foe blur in the search for the truth. Billy's journey is not just about uncovering the biological roots of his existence, it is a quest to find a sense of belonging in a world where family ties can be as binding as they are destructive. With every secret he unravels and every forbidden sample he secures, he moves closer to answering the questions that have haunted him since childhood. Who is his real father? And what does it truly mean to be a part of the Newman family legacy? In the coming days, as Genoa City watches with bated breath, the unfolding drama promises to challenge long-held perceptions and force everyone involved to confront the intricate, and sometimes painful, ties of blood and loyalty. Billy Flynn's arrival is not just a personal reckoning, it is the spark that could ignite a transformation in one of the most storied families in television history. The stage is set for revelations that will reverberate through the corridors of power, leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of Genoa City itself. The unraveling of Genoa's hidden ties, Billy Flynn's chaotic return and Nick's painful revelation. Genoa City has always been a labyrinth of secrets and power plays, a city where every whispered conversation carries the potential to upend established legacies. In this world of carefully guarded reputations, one man's arrival threatens to shatter the delicate equilibrium that has long held sway over its elite circles. Billy Flynn, a name that once resonated solely with courtroom theatrics and smooth charm, now emerges with a mystery that has the power to change everything. His impending arrival is not merely a spectacle, it is the catalyst for a series of revelations that will leave Genoa reeling. For years, Billy Flynn's true identity has been the subject of hushed rumors and wild speculations. Now, with the bold announcement of his return, the entire city braces for the storm that is sure to follow. His mission is fraught with peril and heartbreak, a journey to uncover his origins, a quest to confirm the suspicions that have dogged his every step. Central to his investigation is a matter of blood, legacy, and betrayal. Rumor has it that Billy's search for his father is intrinsically linked to the formidable Newman family. His plan, audacious in its scope, involves covertly obtaining hair samples from none other than Nick Newman, Adam Newman, and even the elusive Victor Newman, in order to run definitive DNA tests. These tests, when revealed, could confirm the long-held belief that Billy is, in fact, one of the Newman progeny, a truth that could devastate alliances and redefine loyalties. Amidst this chaos, a deeply personal drama unfolds. Nick Newman, a pillar of strength and determination within Genoa City, finds himself on the brink of an emotional cataclysm. One fateful day, as he clutches the results of the DNA test, a crisp sheet of paper bearing the undeniable evidence of a biological connection, his world shifts. Overwhelmed by emotion, tears stream down his face as he confronts a truth he had never imagined: he has a biological son. The revelation is as unexpected as it is profound. For Nick, a man whose life has been defined by ambition and a relentless pursuit of power, this moment of vulnerability is both humbling and transformative. The joy of discovering a long-lost child battles with the enormity of responsibility, and the realization of the life he might have missed out on as a father. Billy, however, is not just the product of genetic destiny. His journey is steeped in memories of a past that refuses to stay buried. As he recounts the story of his mysterious mother, a fragment of his history that has haunted him since childhood, a painful memory stirs within Nick. The woman Billy speaks of is no stranger to Nick's heart, a woman who was once his college sweetheart, the very first love of his life. This revelation sends shockwaves through Nick's carefully constructed world. Who is this enigmatic woman, and where is she now? For Nick, the answer holds the promise of rediscovering a part of himself that he had long thought lost. The college days were a time of innocence and passion, of dreams painted with vibrant colors and possibilities unbounded by the harsh realities of power and legacy. The mysterious woman who captured Nick's heart was a beacon of hope and an emblem of a time when love was uncomplicated. But time has a way of distancing us from our cherished memories, and her name had faded into the background of a life dominated by corporate battles and family intrigue. Now, as Billy reveals the truth about his mother, Nick is forced to re-examine his past with both longing and trepidation. The very thought that the woman who once meant so much to him could be the key to Billy's existence is both tantalizing and terrifying. The implications of this discovery are staggering. In a dramatic twist that no one saw coming, Nick makes a decision that shakes the very foundations of his world. The pull of his past, the bittersweet allure of first love, proves irresistible. Nick decides to set aside his current life, leaving behind Sharon, the woman who has been his steadfast partner, and embarks on a desperate quest to find the elusive figure who once held his heart. His journey is fraught with uncertainty and emotional turmoil. Will the woman who once ignited his passion still be the same? Has she built a new life far removed from the echoes of their youth? And, most importantly, can the reunion mend the fractured pieces of a past long left behind? As Nick grapples with these questions, a deeper dilemma emerges: the fate of Billy Flynn's newfound identity. The prospect of publicly acknowledging the existence of his biological son sends ripples of shock throughout Genoa City. For Nick, the decision to reveal Billy's true lineage is not one to be taken lightly. On one hand, the joy of fatherhood, even if delayed by decades, is a potent force that compels him to embrace this newfound connection. On the other hand, the repercussions of such a revelation could be catastrophic. The Newman family has always thrived on secrecy and carefully curated power plays, and the disclosure of a long-hidden son would inevitably trigger a cascade of unforeseen consequences, both personal and political. The narrative that is beginning to unfold is as complex as it is riveting. Billy Flynn's quest for identity and belonging intertwines with Nick Newman's own journey through regret, love, and the harsh realities of legacy. With every step Billy takes in his covert investigation, each stolen moment of collecting a hair sample, each calculated glance towards the Newman mansion, he edges closer to a truth that could transform not only his own life but also the future of Genoa City itself. His actions have already stirred whispers in the corridors of power, and many are beginning to wonder if this revelation will lead to a reshuffling of allegiances among Genoa's most influential families. Nick's emotional reaction to the DNA test results is a stark reminder that even the most hardened individuals are not immune to the power of family ties. His tears, shed in a moment of unguarded vulnerability, are a testament to the profound impact of discovering a missing piece of one's identity. In that instant, Nick is reminded of the many paths his life might have taken, of lost opportunities, of love that was once vibrant and now lies dormant beneath layers of responsibility and ambition. Yet, the looming question remains, will Nick publicly embrace his biological son? The choice is as weighty as it is controversial. To announce Billy Flynn's true lineage would be to rewrite the history of the Newman family, challenging the established order and confronting decades of buried secrets. It is a risk that could either solidify Nick's legacy as a father who dared to defy convention or fracture the intricate bonds of loyalty that have long held his family together. In the days ahead, as Nick embarks on his personal odyssey to rediscover the woman who once captured his heart, Genoa City holds its breath. The search for the mysterious college sweetheart, now believed to be Billy Flynn's mother, becomes a quest not only for love lost but for a reconciliation with the past. Her identity, cloaked in mystery and time, is a symbol of the life Nick once knew, a life that, despite its beauty and innocence, was sacrificed on the altar of ambition and power. The path ahead is uncertain. Will Nick find her in the bustling urban sprawl of Genoa, or has she retreated into obscurity, leaving only memories behind? And when the truth finally surfaces, will it herald a new beginning for Billy Flynn, or will it further entangle the complex web of relationships that have defined Genoa City for generations? Only time will tell whether the unveiling of Billy's identity and the resurrection of Nick's past will bring healing or further discord. For now, the stage is set for a dramatic confrontation of emotions, loyalties, and long-held secrets. Billy Flynn's return has already ignited a spark that promises to transform the landscape of Genoa City, and as the ripple effects of his arrival spread, every character must confront the fact that the past is never truly gone. It lingers in the present, waiting to be rediscovered. In a city built on the legacy of its past, the re-emergence of a lost connection may be the very thing that challenges the future, forcing everyone to reckon with the inescapable truth that sometimes, the most dangerous secrets are the ones that lie closest to home.